few bodies here and there, but the place had obviously been abandoned for some time. We started going through the patient records. There it was. Douglas Bain, DOA, cause of death unknown. Body transferred without autopsy to Grim Lake Cemetery, Site 3B, by order of National Biohazard Containment Unit.
Well, that's just wonderful. Hey, this dead guy, let's get him out of here. We don't need to do an autopsy, nah. Just send him to the graveyard. He'll be okay. Well, so the start of this stage is kind of unique. You can head to the south and totally explore. You got a armor chest here. Armor shelf number 4. Hey, that's quite good. Got a bunch of cars, bunch of money. Of course, it's not all free and easy. Couple of slow bombers, but that's nothing. A real nice chest in the back of that truck there that they were protecting. So yeah, kind of a unique starting area. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is the graveyard, stage 7, just to make sure you know what you're watching. And we now have dynamite available. Very, very powerful. It's another throwing item. So right around this stage, you're going to start buying some of the more expensive weapons, like the shocker, the launcher. You know, now that you can start to afford these things. Gotta get me some of that Armor Shell 4. This is max endurance right there. Not bad. Agility is always good, especially in these later stages. As you can see, I'm kind of gearing myself up more towards agility. That Armo Suit 4 really helps with the endurance. So you can afford to focus on some agility, just that much more. Get myself a shocker, because why not? Buy some cheap upgrades. Okay, let's do this. I convinced my buddy Devin to upgrade as well. When you look at the stats, there's just no way. Now, being the graveyard and all, you can just bet that we're going to have some tough fights in front of us. There's an example of the shocker for you. Much better when there's more enemies about and when you've upgraded it up all the way. Some tough enemies here. Nice.
Launcher.
Those army zombies are some of the toughest zombies you can fight. You'll notice there's a gate right there. You also notice there's a screamer behind it, and he can scream and get his followers to hurt you, so you may as well keep going.
Help.
There's some cool fights in the graveyard stage. There's a lot of screamers in this stage too, by the way, so be ready for them. Always take them out as soon as you can. There's another one over there. Lots of enemies. There's another one. So that's 3 in this area so far. There's even more further on though. Yep, there's one. There's another one over there. That's 5 now, I think. And there's a 6th one. Jesus. 3 runners came bursting out of that tomb. In this area, in the upper left-hand corner, there was a wall, a breakable wall with what appeared to be an armor box. Is that a 7th one? Jesus, everywhere. Oh, we took him out pretty easily, though. And then that podium there, there's a loot chest. Be sure to go get that armor box, though. I can't remember if we got it or not. We should have. And it looks like I'm skipping it. Well, there's one I missed. Oh, lots of things here. Flare would be good. And instead, we kind of got trapped in with a Molotov that I threw. That was a good grenade, though. Can't believe we missed that armor box. Well, at least you guys won't miss it. The music here is really repetitive, don't care for it whatsoever. dangerous area. Bladed fella coming at us. As you can see, the shock kind of pauses him for a little bit. There's a loot box there by that tombstone. That runner was guarding it. I'm pretty sure this area is a dead end. Yeah, it is. But there is some loot down here. 2 loot boxes. Of course, you're going to be attacked in this narrow area. And there's what we were all waiting for. Zombies to come out of the ground. I bet you were expecting that to happen a lot sooner before now. Of course, they shrouded that, you notice, they shrouded that entire area in mist, so they wouldn't have to animate the zombies coming out of the ground. It's the only reason I can think of why they would shroud that area in mist. $200,000, quite a bit. And there's a runner. It's a good jump he made. And there's the spawn. Bunch of weak zombies. Another runner coming out of the doorway there. Some spitters. There's a runner trying to be hot, trying to be sneaky. Heidi. I do like how they try to be sneaky. I think it's neat. There's another one. You always feel good when you spot them. That's probably why I like it. Now these doorways are going to burst full of enemies. Yep. As soon as you grab that money. As usual, the game likes to punish you. That's pretty easy to see coming. Some of the zombies will get stuck in the doorways, like you just saw. So be ready for them. Now this ramp, you don't have to go down that one. You can go south. Oh, more zombies rising from the grave. That Molotov was a little too late. We can head south and go up this ramp if we wanted to. They both lead to the same area. Alright, what you need to do here is to shoot the tank. It explodes the wall so we can continue. And this section is fun. Right, yeah. Well, make sure to focus on the blade guy. Using the blade cannon there is a great idea, by the way. So many enemies. And there's a jumper. Took him out pretty quickly. Oh, that fat guy got us. It's a good onslaught here, but once you take care of the blade guy, it's not too bad. There's some loot right there, or in this case ammo. And there's a runner trying to be sneaky. He's not. Yeah, lots of zombies right there waiting for us. That's a decent mortar, I guess. Ah, Screamer. Like most small sections, this one has some loot in it, but you will be attacked by all these zombies. 6,000 bucks, not bad. Quite a few enemies in this level. We're probably doing excellent in the kill count. Yeah, those zombies kind of got me by surprise. Oh, heading north probably not a good idea when you spawn those enemies there because of the jumpers. But the shocker saves our butt. Two more jumpers. It looks like that health pack is out of range. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay, we're getting near the end of this video. It's the last place to stock up, so you may as well get ready. Now this section is fun. This is a big, wide open area. There's going to be screamers behind walls in here. The entire idea of this area is to break down the walls, kill the screamers. Gotta get to them first, of course. But that should be your first and primary goal. Break down the walls, kill the screamers. You can use the flares to distract the hordes while you're killing the screamer inside. Very difficult to do with a single player game without some sort of distraction or heavy hitting weapon. Like the blade cannon helps out a ton here. And you can just see how much the blade cannon helps. There's going to be, I think there's 4 screamers in total, so we're finding them. As you can see, the longer you leave them alive, the more enemies you have to face. I'm pretty much beating them to death inside there. Fantastic. And as you kill the screamers, special zombies will show up, like the blade fellow. Very dangerous, especially in the midst of tons of enemies. In this northern corner here, there's always going to be 2 of them right next to each other. I recommend the shotgun for breaking down the walls quickly. Breaking down both walls, killing both screamers, and a flare for taking care of the smaller enemies. You can see 4 bombers come in from the left there. Oh, Devin's close to death. Some jumpers there too. Oh, you got some health. That's good. The shotgun's doing short work of the jumpers. Having an upgraded shotgun at this point is helps tremendously. You got a bunch of runners coming in, some acid spitters. Once you've killed the all the screamers and the especially the bladed fellow, we pretty much got this area beat. Not too much more to worry about here. Just clean up any stragglers and head to the end of the level. You have made it. You have beaten the graveyard. And that is it. We'll come back for stage 8, the train yard. We'll hang out some more and kill some more zombies. Okay guys, appreciate it. Later.